everyone? Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and it's been like, what, 24 hours since we got a new card revealed? Well, we got some new stuff revealed. We have, well, a new card from Heart Queen was revealed, an interview with Cora. Really interesting. She'll probably upload it on YouTube. Probably shout it out in a future video if you want to hear that. Lots of interesting insights on everything, as well, card stuff to go. And there was a mystery reveal, which we'll talk about as well. And we also have, of course, our giveaway going on the YouTube channel. If we hit 45,000 subscribers, I'm giving away 3 mega bundles instead of just 2, as well as 2 regular pre-orders. So again, linked in the description below, as well as my Twitter giveaway. Like this video, comment on it, subscribe to the channel. We hit 45,000. We will have even more money going out of my wallet. So let's get into the cards. Let's take a look and start off with School Teacher. It's a new neutral Naga minion. It's a 4 mana 5/4, and there's a lot of text on here. Battle cry: add a 1/1 Nagaling to your hand. You then discover a spell that costs 3 or less to teach it. Teach it is a word we have seen before with I think Hagatha Swamp Queen. I think that's what her name was. She was a shaman legendary. You would get a 5/5. You would teach it spells, and then that 5/5 would cast those shaman spells. This is a little Nagaling, which would battle cry, cast, and it's got the placeholder of cast whatever, cast the spell, right? So it won't cost you any more mana than the 1/1, so this can go into any class. You can play this in any class. This 1/1, you can couple it up in Wild with a brand Bronzebeard. Shutterwalk will repeat the spell that it would have cast. So yeah, it's a flexible value card. I don't know where it slots into in the current standard game, but it's decent. It's not bad. It's a premium statted Naga card. We've seen that you want Nagas in certain decks, and you can play it on curve, get some value, and this can do some good stuff. This 1 mana card can basically cheat out a 3-cost spell. So there's some mana cheat with some tempo in here. It feels arena to me, but it also feels like the beginning of a rotation when the card pool is thinner, when spells are better. Overall, you can discover reliable things, and this goes across 10 classes. I think it could pop up in some decks, maybe a priest deck, maybe shaman can utilize it some more. I don't know. I think it's playable, but it's not the sexiest card in the world. It's not going to get you going and be like, I got to pre-order this expansion. It looks amazing, but I think it's a really cool card. We haven't seen the whole teach thing basically since then, since not Naga, what was it called? Again, Hagatha Swamp Queen. Look it up. You can look it up. It's a good card. It was a good card, and I think this is decent. So I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 in standard. I think it'll slot into certain decks to kind of fill that hole that rotation will have, and just give you that Naga to play on curve, as well as in Wild. We'll go too, because Wild is Wild. The spell, what you're picking from spells is so much broader. You're not gonna be able to reliably get basically anything with this, but in standard, you probably will, and I think it might see a little bit of play. And we also got a new Demon Hunter common spell, shadow spell. I'm trying to think. I think they've had shadow spells before with like Philosophy, and not too many shadow spells in Demon Hunter, but regardless, they got Abyssal Depths, which is draw your 2 lowest cost minions. So 4 mana draw 2? What? I thought we're all about the 3 mana draw 2s or the 2 mana draw 2s, but this will specifically tutor I'm having trouble speaking English apparently. 2 specific cards, so you can build your deck around. Maybe you want to get a Finley, you draw your Finley and cycle your deck a little bit more, although that doesn't work with the quest because it swaps cards. But yeah, it's 4 mana draw 2 specific cards, but it's inefficient. This is inefficient card draw, which I'm honestly happy to see that they just make this 3 mana, because if you look at Demon Hunter, they already have what, 2 mana draw 2 if it's Outcast, and the 3 mana draw 2 sometimes draw 4 card. Now they're getting 4 mana, just draw 2. So, but it does specifically tutor minions, and if I have known anything in the history of Hearthstone, these cards see play. These cards see play, especially in Demon Hunter, that maybe your 2 lowest cost minions are big boys you want to cheat out with, like a Sigil of Summoning, right? The big demon stuff. You could do that. It doesn't have to be cheap minions. It could be expensive stuff. It'll be interesting to see. Maybe it works. You could do it with the Colossal, just cheat out the Colossal. I think the card will see play. It's not amazing. It's, again, like the other card, not amazing. I'll have to see if I clickbaited this title really hard, because these cards are not super exciting. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, you'll let me know if I clickbaited this too hard. But yeah, Abyssal Depth's pretty cool. But I gotta say, this was revealed by Cora's dad. She's the card designer. Cora's dad is freaking hilarious on Twitter. If you don't follow just a guy on Twitter, he's hysterical. Love the guy, and it's amazing that he got a card reveal. Can we get back to the card though? I don't want to. Wait. I lost the card. Hold on. We got to get the card back. I can't find. There it is. There we go. Anyway, so Abyssal Depths, 4 mana Demon Hunter spell. Draw your lowest cost means. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 in standard. I think it could see some valid play. It's certainly possible. In Wild, again, Demon Hunter is in such a rough spot in Wild. It's like the only class that doesn't really have a good archetype, and a card like this really is not going to put it over the edge. It's just not going to do it. So I'm going to give it a 2 in Wild. But yeah, overall decent cards. We only got the 2, nothing too crazy, but I do recommend. I'm recording my review as they are still doing the interview. I recommend checking out Heart Queen's. You can check her VOD. You can also check her YouTube, which is linked down here. She's interviewing Cora. I listened to the whole thing. It was a really good interview. They talked about like core mechanics and stuff we might be seeing soon and decisions and all that. And Cora's dad shows up too. So if you want to check that out, I really do recommend checking out the VOD. It's a really interesting interview and all of that. And yeah. Oh, and by the way, spring sale almost over, 0 deals on Hearthstone. Very, very interesting stuff. But yeah, there you go. Couple new cards. There's going to be a bunch of stuff tomorrow. It looks like the Shaman Colossal will be revealed. If we'll take a quick look at the card schedule for tomorrow, what you guys can get excited for, because we're nearing the end and you guys might not be aware, but yeah, 10 o'clock tomorrow. This looks like the Shaman Colossal. We got a couple more cards, 11 o'clock. And then a bunch on the 29th, a bunch on the 30th, and then the final reveal on the 5th. So we will be done spamming you with review videos by the 30th, basically. And then the 5th is when the core set comes out. We'll see the last batch of everything. We'll know the year name. Well, maybe there'll be balance changes. We'll know the reverb. There's going to be so much news on the 5th. So lots of stuff to stay tuned for. But overall, make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'll probably do, honestly, a 1-card review just on the Shaman Colossal, because they're colossal minions. They're insane. They're cool, and we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, that'll be it for the card review today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Again, enter the giveaways, all of that, and yeah. I guess we're getting more card draw for Demon Hunter. The artwork's pretty sweet, and we'll see how all this plays out. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. And Cora's dad is staring into my soul. I swear it. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.